was June 2022 and I had just turned 15. My parents were away for the weekend at my older brother's hockey tournament, leaving me and my friend Tyler home alone. We saw this as the perfect opportunity to throw a party. Nothing huge, just a small gathering with some friends. My parents wouldn't be back until Sunday and they had no idea what we were up to. We spent the day getting everything ready. Tyler brought over some drinks, and I made sure to clear out the living room so everyone would have space. By the time the night rolled around, everything was set. We invited a handful of people from school. Nothing crazy, just the usual crowd. Music, snacks, a few drinks, and some laughs. The party started slow, but by 10:30, the house was filled with people. I didn't even know half of them, but it was kind of fun just having everyone around. We were in the living room, and the music was loud, people were talking, and a few of us were playing beer pong in the corner. Everything felt normal. Around midnight, people started to leave one by one. I was tired, but I was also relieved the party was winding down. Tyler and I were cleaning up when the last of the guests left, and that's when things started to feel off. The house was silent. The music was turned off and everything felt strangely still. I was putting the last of the empty cups into the trash when I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. Movement outside the window. I didn't think much of it at first, maybe just someone walking by, but then it happened again. This time I was sure someone was out there. The blinds were partially open and the shadows from the porch light were casting strange shapes across the yard. "Hey, did you see that?" I asked Tyler, my voice shaky. He walked over and peered out the window with me. There was nothing there, but I could feel my pulse quicken. I wasn't about to freak out over something small, but the atmosphere had shifted. It wasn't like it was just a quiet house now. It felt like there was someone watching. Probably just some kids messing around, Tyler said, trying to calm me down. But the feeling didn't go away. I checked the back door, making sure it was locked. I had this uneasy feeling like someone had slipped into the house unnoticed. Around 1:30 a.m., I heard a knock at the front door. It wasn't loud, but it was steady, like someone was waiting for an answer. Tyler and I exchanged a look. Who the hell would be knocking at this hour? We both stood still for a moment, the silence pressing in on us. I didn't want to open the door, but Tyler, always the curious one, walked toward it. He peered through the peephole, then froze. "Dude, there's no one out there," he said quietly, "but the porch light's flickering." I felt a chill run through me. I could hear it now, the faint flickering sound of the light outside. It was like it was losing power, or maybe it was just malfunctioning. But then, the knock came again, louder this time, almost frantic. Tyler hesitated, but eventually cracked the door open just a little. "Hello?" he called out. Nothing, just the sound of the wind rustling the trees outside. But there was something strange in the air. I could feel my heart beating, faster. And then it hit me, there was no car in the driveway. Whoever was knocking didn't have a car, so why were they here? Tyler quickly shut the door and locked it, his face pale. "Let's just stay inside," he said, his voice tense. We didn't move. We stayed by the door for a few minutes, too scared to do anything. The knocking stopped, but the eerie feeling didn't go away. Every time I looked out the window, it felt like someone was out there, lurking in the dark. It wasn't until the morning that I could breathe again. The sun came up and everything seemed normal again. But I couldn't shake the feeling that someone had been watching us all night. Whoever had been out there never showed themselves, and when my parents came home later that day, everything seemed just as we left it. But I never told them about the party, and I never told them about that night. And every time I look out the window at night now, I can't help but wonder, who was out there and what did they want?